Hey, what's going on everyone? Naomi here, back with another video, and if you would like a thumbnail like this, stay tuned. Hey, what's going on everyone? Naomi here, back with another video, and in today's video, I will be showing you guys how to create a really good thumbnail for absolutely free. So, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, and drop a like. For starters, we're going to start off going to Photopea, or Photopea, I'm not really sure how you pronounce it, but yeah. So, go down here and select new project, and you can name the project whatever you'd like. Just name it thumbnail, or whatever you want to. I have all caps there. Okay, so select transparent, and hit create. So, keep in mind that if I'm going too fast for you guys can either rewind the video or you can always just slow the video down. So yeah, keep that in mind. So first we're going to start off with a little background for our thumbnail. So go to file and select open and desktop for me. And we're going to open up this. And we're just gonna go along here and just grab our background once I find it. Now I have my background, and now we can work with our thumbnail. So first off, we're gonna want to include our text in here, so our text can say anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and put something like new event or something like that. I don't know. So first off, we're gonna start by changing our font size. You guys can scroll through the fonts, or as I would recommend, you should go to thefont.com. You guys can use the fonts inside of Photopea, or I would just recommend using a font app or a font website. And as you can see, you guys have a whole bunch of fonts here, and just search it up here, whatever font you want. So yeah, close that out. So search up Burbank big condensed, and we have that. So I'm just going to increase the size of it there to about 400, and I'm gonna go here and I'm just gonna make sure I have it in all caps and type that there. Whoops. So yeah, just like that. And if you want to increase your little text there, you can also do that as well. So yeah, I think I'm satisfied with my text. Another thing you guys can do to make sure that everything is centered out perfectly fine, you guys can head on over here to distances and move that along the way. And select this other layer right here with new and slide down. Alright, so you guys can basically keep playing with this right here until you have it to where you want it. So for me, I like to have some text bigger than the other. I don't know. Maybe you can make the text bigger. I think I like it. I'll just leave it there. So now you want to change the color of your text, and you want it to pop. Like, you don't want your text to be so plain and to where it's just one basic color. You want it to be two colors at once. So how do you do that? So head over to here, your little layer where it says new or whatever your text says, and you want to right click and select blending options. So move that over there so you can see your text over there. And now you want to go on over here to gradient overlay and select that. So move that along the way. You can select this little box right here and that box as well, and choose a color. I'm gonna go with yellow and hit OK. And now go to this other box on the opposite side and select this box as well and bring this down and make this a little orange, I guess you could say. And if it's not picking up the color, it's because you have to like click on it on the screen somewhere like that. So yeah, whoops. So bring that down. You don't want it to be too red, just a little orange, and hit OK. So as you can see, your orange is just a little tip of it, and you want it to be halfway. So you would select this, hold that, and then drag it along the way and meet it about halfway to where like it's about in the middle. So about right there is fine, and hit OK. So now maybe you may want a little stroke. So go to stroke and change your color, and for me I will choose black and increase your size. So I like that size right there. It's really good. It's a good size. 20 is the number. So go down here to drop shadow, maybe make that a little darker, and size, maybe bring it over there. That looks fine to me. 69 is fine. Maybe we can play with noise. Nah, I don't really like it. Bring it back to 0. Okay, so now we can hit OK. Now a cool thing in Photopea is that you don't have to do everything over again. All you have to do is right click on the new layer, which is item, your other text, and hit blending options again, and select stroke, and select gradient overlay, and then select drop shadow, and hit OK. So as you can see, you have your text here, and it looks really, really good. So now you want to have your player over here, or your character, or your skin, whatever you want to call it, and you want that to be over here. So go to File again and select Open, or you can select Control O and Desktop, and we're gonna go to Season 9 Ultimate Pack, and we're gonna go to 3D models, maybe 3D models. So I like this 3D model. I'm gonna find one that I like. So I'm gonna choose this one, this 3D model. It has like a little default skin with the smirky look to it. So I'm gonna choose that one and select Open. So as you can see, you're like, what is going on? Why is it like this? What am I doing? So select X. Now you wanna go back out and open your image. So head over to the pack that you got it from, and 3D models, and I believe I selected this one. So for Photopea, it's a different software, so of course everything's going to be different, so you want to drag it into the photo. I don't know why it does that, but hey, that's just how it is. So yeah, do that right there. And as you can see, when you, for some reason, when you make it smaller, it changes and it looks stupid, okay? It looks stupid. So we're going to hit Command Z, and then we're going to go to this little layer. I said earlier, it looks very stupid. So we're going to go back to Edit and Free Transform. And basically, while you're making this smaller, you want to make sure that you hit Shift, or you're holding Shift, I should say. So hold Shift and move this down. That way, when you make it smaller or bigger, it stays the same and it doesn't look too iffy or weird. So I like the size like this. That is perfectly fine. Now if you want your 3D model or your skin or whatever, you want that to have a backdrop to it, or like a glow or something to it. So without actually drawing it or tracing it, is an easier way to do that. So like we did earlier, right click, blending options, and now we're gonna head on over to stroke, and as you can see, that looks really, really good, and hit OK. So if you want to add a shadow to it, that could be nice too. Instead of having the strokes, you can put a shadow. Now for me, what I would recommend to make this look a little bit better, instead of using the 3D model, you could always just use a regular skin, which would be really, really good. So yeah, try that out. It may make the thumbnail look way, way much better, so just try that. So I'm going to scoop this over a little bit and center it. Now that we have that, we have this little basic background in the back. We're not too sure about it. So now, one last thing we're going to do. So head over here to your layers and select background. And now we're going to go over here to this tool, this little square, and select rectangle. So now drag this down to your thingy majiggy, your photo, and as you can see, it changed the color of the background. So go to fill and choose a color that you like. And so we're gonna choose a color that I like. So I think I'm gonna go with a bluish color. I like that color right there. Hit OK. And now what we're gonna do is go up to here where it says layers, under layers, and then we're gonna go to hard light, just like that. So as you can see, nothing happened. So we're gonna go, sorry about that. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna change our opacity, just like that. And as you can see, the color of the background changed. So maybe you might want a different color. You can play with the colors as much as you like. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this tutorial. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, like, comment, do all of those things. I'm out. Peace. So now that you guys have your photo here, you guys want to make sure that you save it correctly and properly. So head over here to File and select Export as JPEG. So make sure that the quality of the photo is at 100%. Wow. So 100%, just like that. Select Save, and now you can open it. So go to Open. And as you can see, that thumbnail looks really, really good. And just think about it. You made this for free. You didn't use Photoshop or anything like that. And your thumbnail looks exactly like someone who would make it off of Photoshop. So like I said earlier, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, and drop a like. I'm out.